Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the handle of this bottle, this is a Born Pretty video and by the thumbnail. So you guys are able to see here that I do use the Born Pretty base gel to glue on my nail tips. I'm able to use this little teeny tiny LED lamp that was gifted to me by Bree to be able to glue my tips on and just cure for a few seconds, and then make sure you cure it in your full size lamp for 60 seconds. Then I go in and I clip all of my nail tips. And once I get to my thumb, because my nail bed is really long on my thumb, I take two of like the little magnets off. And then once I'm able to take those two off, I'm able to see that they measure the exact same length as my other nails. Then one thing that I do in order for you not to see the edges of my tips through my application is I will go in and file that small little tab that stands up on the side of my nail just to make sure it helps out my application later and it doesn't have me do extra filing. And then I will dust it off. And when I do have to do extra filing, I will end up filing into the acrylic just to make sure it's sharp when I can just do it before I apply my acrylic. So this is a design that we are going to be recreating today that I found on Pinterest. And I'm going to be using the Cozy Hearth Milky Jelly collection from Born Pretty. And one thing that you're going to be able to see from the ring picture, the ring finger on the picture, is that the crosses look layered. So in my head, I was thinking, okay, maybe I have to add a clear layer of acrylic, allow that to dry, and then go in and draw a couple of crosses underneath, like the final layer of clear, and then draw my other crosses on top. And it would give me that layered effect without trying to like make some matte and then make some glossy to kind of make them stand out from each other. I just thought it would be a little bit easier, but it was time consuming, a little bit easier just to kind of lay a clear layer of acrylic down and then draw the pictures there. So while that clear acrylic was drying, I did go in to start to form the Frenchies. Now I'm trying to get used to using this little cookie cutter type thing to do my Frenchies. And for the most part, it's hard. It's really hard to use this thing. So you will see me here scrape it off and try again. And since I do use fast drying monomer, the acrylic dries really fast. So I'm just going to leave a little excess little crumbs on there, as you can see here, and just go back in and apply some more acrylic from there. Now, there's no need for me to tell you the acrylic that I'm using. It's a nude. It's a white. It's not by Born Pretty. So I'm not going to let you know what it is, but it's just a basic nude and just your normal basic white. So I'm going to go in again, and I'm going to hold my fingertips facing the ceiling, because that's the only way I'm personally able to get a like centered nude, not centered nude, but a centered Frenchie. Even though I did mess up my pinky, but for the most part, my ring finger, my middle finger turned out better than expected. But I did have to do the extra scraping because, like I said, I do have a fast setting monomer. So once I'm able to get that little tip going, then I'm able to go back in and apply more acrylic to blend in with the shape of what I've already created with the little cookie cutter. So when I created this design, first when I saw the design, the main thing that popped out to me was the colors that they used. And I felt like, I wonder if I can create this with milky colors, because I do have a caramel cocoa collection by Born Pretty, and it has those darker browns to it. But I was wondering if you could actually create this look with milky jelly colors without adding like a white to it. And in my opinion, I kind of like the way they came out. Like I was able to actually accomplish it without using like the more darker shades of brown, or you can any type of jelly color. I feel like you'll be able to pull this look off, because you just layer it as much as you like, thin layers, and you will get whatever like shade of the color that you want. You know what I'm saying? So after I do the Frenchie, which it was a bad application, I just go in and I file that to try to make it as crisp as I possibly can, so I can be able to add the white, because I do need to practice painting on my gel Frenchies, but I also need to practice my acrylic Frenchies as well. So today was just an acrylic Frenchie mood, and so that's exactly what I did. And it's about time for me to get rid of this hand file, which I do in the middle of this set. It's like becoming a buffer at this point. But I'm the type of person where you use it and it's like you drive your car till the wheels fall off. That's the type of person I am. And the only reason I get different vehicles is because of my husband. If it was up to me, baby, I would use it until I can't use it no more. But here, I kept touching the nude with the white, and it was like not coming off because it was drying so quickly. And I also use small beads just because I know how fast it dries, and it wasn't turning out right. So I just decided to just cover up the whole like edge of the nude with the white and just follow it off later. Yes, it was a lot more work to do it that way. Absolutely. And it didn't come out as crisp as I thought it was going to come out. So I'm going to figure out it did come out better than what I thought, to be completely honest with you. But just wasn't as crisp as I thought it was going to be. But I'm going to keep practicing. Okay, now darling. So after I finish this Frenchie, I'm going to go back into that clear nail and I'm going to start to create the crosses. Here I noticed like it was just like, I guess you could say like blooming, like real nasty looking. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I cleaned that one off and it started blooming again, like going into all like the little nuts and crannies. And I'm like, okay, let me clean this off, because what I realized I didn't do was go in with base gel. So here I am going in with the Born Pretty base gel. And now I'm going to be able to create the crosses that I want without the colors going into like the little nuts and crannies of the acrylic after I filed it. Actually, I didn't even file and buff this nail. I just went straight in. And once I did that and cleaned it off, it gave me a clear surface to be able to work with. And so that's how I was able to form these crosses. Now, the first couple was a struggle, even after I did apply the gel, because I'm not used. For some reason, straight lines are a struggle, duggle, canuggle for me. And so I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it without major practice. So I did go in a few times, wipe them off, and then I come back in. And then once you get the hang of it, then once you do the second layer, it's so much easier. You realize you're just drawing across, and then you're going to be drawing triangles at the end of each tip of the cross. So then that's when it becomes, okay, this is a little bit easier. Let me keep going. And so that's exactly what I started doing. And then I did speed this up so you guys won't see. It took me about 5 minutes to do each cross. And then I went in and did a second layer for every single cross. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I did not notice that the background of this ring finger was a nude. I went in with clear thinking that it was a clear background. And it was actually like a thin layer of nude. That way the crosses popped out more, I'm assuming. But I still like the way it came out with the clear background. So, it was fine. So then I did go in and clean that with alcohol. And thank you to everyone that let me know to use shiny top coat and cure that and clean that before I apply clear acrylic on top, because somehow my monomer ate through my matte top coat and it completely messed up like the edges and the tip of my design last time I tried this method. And this time with the shiny top coat, it did not. So thank all of you lovely ladies that gave me the advice to use a shiny top coat instead. It really did help. And my nail came out without fouling and becoming all like gooky and nasty and things like that. So I want to thank you guys for that. And so I'm going to let you guys see me apply this clear acrylic. I'm not going to do any shaping or filing in this video. And while I let you guys see me do the crosses on the upper layers. And as you can see, I did the thumb as the same as the ring finger because I don't know, I just want to do a little bit more crosses and kind of like practice a little bit more. So I'm going to let you guys know about the collection that I'm using from Born Pretty, and the link to this collection will be in the description box below. So once you click on the link in the description box below, you will be going to Born Pretty's Amazon storefront where you will see this collection. In here, you'll be able to see the different shades that they have, the design that you could possibly recreate, and then the different type of layers, the 1 layer or 2 layer of these jelly colors, milky jelly colors. Let me make that part clear and let you know how it is with 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layers, or if you decide to choose matte. And to me, jelly colors are so beautiful matte, and you get salon quality gels at home. Just make sure you file, do Born Pretty base coat, apply thin layers of the gel, cure for 60 seconds, and then apply Born Pretty's top coat, and your salon quality nails should last 28 days plus. Now, this is a Cozy Earth collection, and it is Hearth collection is $13.99. They also have an Amber Glow collection. They have a Jelly Pink Forever collection. These are literally all of the different collections that you are able to purchase. And this one is $8, $10, $13. Like, these collections are a great affordable price, and you get salon quality nails at home. There are so many different characters you can create, designs you can create, line work you can use with these beautiful, amazing colors, and you're going to get the salon quality that you will love at home, but by your own hands. And so I feel like the collection that they offer, it really gives you a variety of things that you can do with these different shades of colors that they have. And also, you know, have money in your pockets after you do it, darling. Like, who don't want to save money? So I really, truly feel like if you was to buy one of these collections, these are 7 milliliters, you would not be disappointed because it is a great price. And I'm telling you, with each collection that I receive, I have done probably at least 4 or 5 nail sets with each collection, and I promise you I'm not even halfway through the bottle. Like, these colors, even though they are jelly colors, they're milky colors, once you apply the different layers and you get the color that you want, you did not use as much gel polish as you think that you've used. And also, these gel polishes have a shelf life of 3 years. Like, I promise you, my opinion, these gel polishes are great, and like, you're literally going to get whatever shade that you want, no matter how many layers you use, and you're going to be able to enjoy these and create any nail set you want. I go on Pinterest and get my inspiration for a lot of my sets, and I'm able to use Born Pretty gel polishes to create the looks that I'm trying to recreate with no problem. If you guys have been here before, then you know, or you guys can go to my playlist if you are new, and you're able to see the sets that I'm able to create with the Born Pretty products. I really enjoy them and I love them, and I'm so thankful to be able to work with this company and receive these products and show them to you guys and allow you guys to see my experience with these gel polishes. I don't want to tell you guys how great they are, but then you don't actually see them in action. So I'm hoping that you guys see me recreate sets with these polishes to kind of let you know how they work and see how they work. And like I told you guys before, I am a beginner and I'm trying to get more into nail art, and these gel polishes have allowed me to do that comfortably and have fun with it. So if you can, whenever you want to, you can go and check out their storefront. You can get it for yourself, get it as a Christmas stocking stuffer, and I promise you, you or whoever you will buy it for, they will not be disappointed once they use these gels. So back to the nail set, you did see me be able to recreate these crosses on the top of the clear acrylic and kind of make it look as layered as I possibly could. And I only used 4 colors from this collection. The color that I did not use was a glitter, and the other one was a red. So I don't feel like those will look right with this or look like the set that I wanted to recreate. So here I'm going in with the same colors on the Frenchies. So here with the pinky, I did do my Frenchie a little bit long and crooked. So where the length extended at compared to the other nails, and also where it was crooked, that's where I decided to put my first cross. So on the Frenchies, it's not how it looked exactly in the picture. It's just because I had to kind of like alter it to make sure it looked right with my Frenchies. And so that's exactly what I had to do here. So I feel like I've done enough talking, but I only have 2 minutes left in the video. So like, why not keep talking to you guys? I know I feel like I sound like a robot in all honesty in this video, because I'm trying to let you guys know how this product worked rather than tell you the struggles of my set or tell you guys about my day. And I'm really hoping that you guys see the product and like the product. And if you guys have had Born Pretty products before, I'm really hoping you guys are enjoying them. Make sure if you do and you bought it from the Amazon. Oh, and here my phone went dead. So I wasn't able to show you guys how I did the cross the first time, because I look up to like start making sure I was recording for the second layer, and my screen was just completely black. And I was like, okay, yeah, I messed up completely. Like, what the heck is going on? So here I'll let you guys know, after I finished everything, I did go in and clean everything off with alcohol, and I went in with a matte top coat. I did not have Born Pretty matte top coat, so I didn't show you guys what I used. And in here, they did have a couple of rhinestones on the Frenchies, so I did go in and do that also. I just used gold, and I think they used a B. So here is the final look with this beautiful collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the set. And thank you guys so much for being here with me today. You know, I love each and every one of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you guys know that from the bottom of my heart. Born Pretty, thank you so much for allowing me to try out these polishes. I really been enjoying working with you guys and these collections that you guys have been sending me. And this set was honestly really, really fun to kind of recreate. Time consuming, but it was so fun to recreate, and I would not have been able to do it without these products. So thank you again, Born Pretty. Thank you all you guys so much for being here with me today. I hope you guys continue to have a blessed day. And also, I'm going to be uploading Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Fingers crossed for the rest of this year. We shall see what it be. But thank you guys so much for being here. Bye, darling. If you like what you saw in today's video, hit that subscribe button, that like button, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, darling.